Mighty Rising, my light warriors. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I welcome you to Light Warriors Oracle. This is a source of empowerment, remembrance for all light warriors, for earth guardians, truth seekers, agents of light out there. And so if you consider yourself a light warrior, I welcome you to the channel. And even if you just consider yourself a light worker, I welcome you to the channel. So today's message says that you have a legion waiting on your command. You have a legion waiting on your command. I am speaking to somebody who has an army of light warriors, spiritual light warriors, that are literally waiting in the ethers for you to give the command. These are not just spiritual light warriors in forms of energies and entities. These are some heavy elemental energies that fight with you or that have fought with you before from previous lifetimes and even even different dimensions. For some of you, you were literally the energy within you as a light warrior, 111 on the timer, is not just an ordinary energy. You are not just a spiritual warrior. I'm speaking to somebody who literally has links to the stars. You have links to the cosmos. And these links to the cosmos, it's like you haven't been a light warrior just on Earth. You didn't just become a light warrior on this planet. You have been a light warrior. You are just extending your role to this planet. So for whoever I'm speaking to, you might identify as a star seed. Okay? And you are needing to know that you literally have an army that is waiting for your command, waiting to fight by your side. You have an army that is waiting to raise their sword and spirit when you give the go-ahead, when you give the command for them to rise. And this command is not just going to be you saying, let's rise and go and fight against evil on planet Earth, or let's rise and fight against the evil that comes against humanity. No. This rise or this call, this command is going to be in the form of a mission. It's going to be in a form of something that you call out to your collective or call out to the collective to do. And it's going to be the confirmation of you. It's going to be the signaling of the order for the army to rise. It's literally going to be the order that is giving. Right? And it's almost like this is an army that is I don't know how to say it. It's like an army that never sleeps, but an army that sleeps in waiting. Now, I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but what I'm getting is this is an army that never sleeps, right? But an army that sleeps in waiting. So it's like an army that has been waiting, almost like they've been asleep. It's almost like they've been waiting because they haven't been used. But at the same time, it's like they have been waiting. They have never slept. It's almost like it's almost like they've been just in a state of it's just they've been in a state of sleep, but are very much awake at the same time, right? It's almost like I'm hearing self-induced. It's almost like it was self-induced to put themselves in that state, right? For the right time to come. Okay? And I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, there's something that you're about to embark on, or there's something that you're doing, working on, that is going to help you express this energy of a light warrior within you by taking a stand to do something that helps humanity, or to do something that raises awareness on how to help humanity, or some of the things that are affecting this earth or this planet. Okay, 0404 on the timer. And this is going to be something that moves you to literally give a command that says, we are moving with full force to tackle this. So it's like for somebody, I'm hearing self-appointment. This is going to feel like a self-appointment. It's going to feel like you are appointing yourself to do something. It's going to feel like you are appointing yourself to become a leader of some sort. But this is going to come from almost like a feeling like you feel like it's going to feel like this is something you need to do, right? And once it is done, it's just going to feel so aligned. It's going to feel so aligned because you're going to feel this power rise within you that is going to now guide you in what you're supposed to do. And there's a message that is on our other channel, which is Soul Family Oracle, if you're not following that. And that message said that you are commander in chief. I think I'm going to post that here, or I'm going to share that here. But that message said you are commander in chief. And this is exactly that kind of energy that's coming up. For some of you, this energy, this army or this legion that is waiting for you, this is like an army that you have left behind from past lifetimes. This is an army that you have left behind from past lifetimes. And some of you could have been, I'm hearing a general actually. Some of you could have been some form of a general, or been of a like high rank in the army in previous lifetimes. And also spiritual army is what I'm hearing. For somebody, you were like a commander in chief of a spiritual army. I'm speaking to somebody that has cosmic connections, right? I'm speaking to somebody that has cosmic connections, and I'm getting 999. This is a heavy light warrior energy. Okay, so this is somebody, you've been a light warrior for many lifetimes. Like, you have played this role for many lifetimes. You didn't just get this army because it's like you are not just entitled to this army. This is your army. You built this army. This army's allegiance to you is not out of, this is not really an inherited army. Right? But like the other message, for instance, the commander-in-chief message was speaking of an inherited army. But what I'm channeling right now, it's almost like you built this army. This is an army that knows you. And I'm hearing army of the dead. This is an energy that came up a long time ago, like months ago or 6 months ago. Raising an army of the dead. For some of you, again, this is why it's saying this is not really like an army that has been inherited, like a spirit, like a physical army, or an army that you march with in the physical. It's like this army, it's almost like an army of, like, literally, like, I don't know, like spirit bodies that have already passed on. Like, these are like, it's almost like they've just become spirit bodies. Right? And this is like giving me the energy of how it's like the ancestral energy operates. It's like a spirit that has been left behind, that is venerated and elevated, becomes an ancestor. And it's like these spirits, it's almost like they're operating like ancestors. 725, as I said that, and now 727. So 7 could be very significant. It's 515 on the timer. 7 could be significant, but also 72 is 9. So 7, 9, 57, and 2, 27 is significant for this reading. Sorry, 72, 52, 77, 999. Okay, and this energy that I'm getting is like this army is it's almost like, you see, like I was saying with the ancestral energy, it's like the energy that becomes an ancestor, that spirit. It's like this is what they are. So it's almost like this is like an army of like what you would consider as ancestors, but these are like spirit bodies that it's like they become spirit bodies because they are not really like, wow, how do I explain this? It's almost like they are riding on an energy, but I feel like you are the energy source. It's almost like they're riding on an energy and you are the energy source, right? I'm hearing the mummy. This is giving me like the energy of the mummy, the movie, The Mummy, where it's like the specifically the one that is the Scorpion King. There's one of the mummy movies that is the Scorpion King, that particular one, where it's like he had an army of the dead, and they are connected to his energy. So when he rises, the army rises also. And if he dies, then the army dies. This is giving me like that energy. So whoever I'm speaking to is like, you have an army that literally you have an enemy. Sorry, I just said enemy, and then I heard DNA. You have an army that is almost like it's connected to your DNA, right? And it's like this army, they rise when you rise. So it's like there's something within you that will be activated when you call on this army, or will be activated within you for you to be able to what? Call on this army. So it's like, that's why it's saying they are waiting. It says you have a legion waiting on your command. Waiting on your command. That is why it was also coming through about how it's like It's like they've been waiting, but at the same time, it's like they haven't really been waiting. It's almost like it's like they've been waiting in sleep, but they haven't been sleeping. It's like a self-induced sleep or self-induced coma or trance or whatever you might call it, right? And this is because you are the power source. Okay, so it's almost like innately it's like there's an understanding, right? And there's an understanding that you may not be ready yet, or you may have not activated that inner warrior yet, is why they haven't been summoned. And so it's almost like they lay in wait, knowing the time will come where they will be summoned, the time will come where they will be called on. And that's because you have done this multiple lifetimes with them. You've had multiple lifetimes where you go through the process, you go through the awakening or the enlightenment, and then you begin to realize who you are, and then you become the, light and love. You get into the light work, and then you begin to really find your soul's identity, and then you connect with your warrior spirit and your light warrior energy, and then you start to get deeper into who you are, and then you begin to connect more with your light warrior energy, and that's when the activation starts. So it's like even this message coming now, and funny thing is, let me see, 1304 for January, February, March, April. This download is from the 13th of April 2025. This is when I put this message down, and I am now recording it. So this is giving me that energy again, like I was saying. So it's like the sense of, it's like, yes, you have awakened, but you are not ready. It's like you haven't been activated. So it's like you went through the enlightenment, you went through the awakening. It's like now, as you are going through this process, 1133 on the timer, now you are coming into this activation of that light warrior energy within you that is going to signal to your legion. And it's like the command is going to come when you take on a certain role or take on a certain task or develop some kind of mission. And it's like 155 on the timer. You're like, you know what? I'm so sick and tired of all this that is happening in the world. I want to take a stand. I want to do something. I want to add my energy. And then you start to do something. This could be as simple as literally taking a pen and paper and writing out something to manifest for the universe, for mankind or for humanity. And that will be the signal that is sent out into the ethers, signaling to your army that they need, that you're ready to receive them, that you're ready to be in command. Because the other thing is, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. The other thing is, and I was just about to speak of alignment. Wow, talk of alignment. The other thing is, you aligning with this energy, right, means you are ready to command. The command that comes with this energy, it's a force that comes from within you. It's not something that is just like, oh, I'm ready to fight for humanity. Let's go fight for humanity. No, it's going to be a force that is behind this energy. It's almost like you are going to reach this point. It's like you're going to reach a breaking point that fuels, that amplifies the energy, makes it ripe for you to put out this command into the universe. And your army is going to respond, because again, it's like they've done this with you in multiple lifetimes. So they know the command is going to come. They know the call is going to come. They know the time is going to come where you are going to reach that point where you signal out for them to join you in the fight. Because another thing with, again, saying they are spirit bodies that are attached specifically to you, like I was saying with the mummy, it's almost as if their energy runs on you. You are their power source. You are the power source. You are the power source. So when your energy is high, when it's activated, when you tune in, as you call onto them, that is when the call will be answered, because that is when the energy is ripe. Okay? So for whoever this message is for, especially also what I'm getting, if you've had a dream where it's like, you're just like, I'm seeing somebody in a dream where it's like you're just looking at a bunch of dead people or dead warriors or something like that, who are just like, it's not like a scary dream or like a nightmare. They don't look like they are harmful to you. This is because you are their commander. That's your army. For somebody, you literally command an army of the dead. Okay? An army that fights in the ethers. Alright, guys. As always, please listen with discernment. Take only what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if this message resonates with you, Please like, share, subscribe to help us reach even more of our light warriors out there. Have a blessed day.